clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello everybody, this is Anthony Scire with Anthony Scire Fitness, coming to you from my studio here in Norwalk, Connecticut. Today I'm going to give you 4 conditioning moves that you could do whether you're indoors or outdoors. You don't need any equipment with this, so you just take your body and go. But remember, before entering any new exercise regimen or routine, you want to consult your physician beforehand. Let's get into our 4 conditioning moves. The first one is a swinging toe tap. So this is a nice warm-up one, and you could do all 4 of these movements in space or in place. So I'm going to be demonstrating them in place, but if you're outside and you have room, use the space that you have, and you could move linearly back and forth in space doing these exercises. Okay, let's get into our first conditioning exercise. This is called swinging toe taps. So what you're going to do, feet are going to be about 6 inches apart, and we're going to be rotating the arms the opposite way of the hips and the heels. And you're just going to do a light chop. So get the motion down first. Think all in the hips. Rotate those hips. The arms are going the opposite way, the hips and heels. Now I'm going to just pick up the tempo a little bit as I switch my swinging toe taps. And like I said before, this is great to do in space. So if you're out in your driveway, out at a park, or in your walking routine, great to incorporate. Our swinging toe taps. This one is our our jumping jack series. I'm sure all you out there are familiar with the jumping jacks. Remember during gym, the calisthenics? Well, jumping jack is a tried and true exercise, full body exercise. But I'm going to give you 2 other versions with the jumping jacks. So we're going to start out with our regular jumping jacks for 15. 4, count them out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. Now, from the jumping jacks, we're going to go right into our seal jacks. So you're going to start open position, palms out, and you're going to clap and close. So clap with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, our third jumping jack move is our flings. So we start in the open position, and we're going to be crisscrossing our arms and our feet for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Whew, okay. I got the heart rate up. Let's get right into our third movement, our robots. So with our robots, we're going to start with our hands on our hips for the first one. And this is you're going to be switching your feet back and forth. Hands on hips, stay nice and tall, and you're just going to be switching those feet. It's kind of like a little bit like cross-country skiing, or I kind of feel like you're in the river dance too a little bit. So really bend the knees, soft landing on your feet. So you should be landing on your mid-foot. Again, soft on the feet with your landing, so you don't want to hear the feet slamming down. Nice and soft. Now, if you want to pick up that intensity, you could just quicker on the feet switch. So that's the robot. Now, we're going to incorporate the robot with our arms. Robot with the arms. And again, you can increase the intensity, match it to your fitness level. So, there's our third move. So let's just quickly recap. Robots with the arms, robots without the arms. Then we went into our jumping jack series. We did our flings, our seal jacks, our regular jumping jacks, and then we did our swinging toe taps to begin with. And now we're going to get right into our fourth movement, our jump rope. Now, for a lot of you out there, if you're afraid to jump rope, you feel you're too old, not coordinated enough, no worries. Invisible jump rope. So, you want to start with your feet, get about 6 inches apart, palms facing out. As you see, I'm breathing a little heavy here. Palms facing out, soft bend in the knees. Now you're going to go from the balls of your feet. You're not jumping up high, just inch or two, not even off the ground, just light jump. Use those wrists as you twirl that jump rope overhead. So we're on the balls of our feet. You should not be flat-footed. And again, if you want to increase the intensity, increase the speed. So here's our double. Now we're going to go front and back. So pretend you're jumping over an invisible line on the ground. And you're going forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Okay, from the forwards and back, side to side. So a lot of you skiers out there, people who play sports, lateral movement. This is good for lateral movement. All right, now from our side to side, out and in, out and in, out and in. It's almost like a half jumping jack. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. And back to our double. Finish it out. Whew. As you see, that was just probably the whole 4 moves, a couple minutes if that. And as you see, those 4 moves, broke a sweat, got the full body going. And remember, you're just going for shorter bursts during these 4 exercises. So if you are a beginner, 15 seconds, 15, 20 seconds at the most. If you're intermediate or advanced, 30 seconds or more. And again, you want to increase 5, 10 seconds each week after you do these movements 2 or 3 times each week. All right, so remember, have fun, be safe, and be creative with your exercise today. This is Anthony Scire. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see everybody next month. Now we're going side to side. Use those wrists. Relax the shoulders. Side to side.